during the summer split, so he knows what he's facing in that top lane. But like we said, a little bit of rush down coming from that. Where does Helios decide to go?
Be a big part of this Evil Geniuses game.
And Inox being able to stay alive, hopefully he can stay alive. Crumbs is taking some turret shots. This is going to be very low. He's thrown out, and it's going to be safe for now. One last hit. He is going to go down. Unfortunately, Inox tries to stay for the long haul. If he were to live,
Completely blind there, and Helios could have gotten in to burn some summoners.
So even, oh man, I was going to say, this could be big for Kiwi Kid and Cutie Pie if they can't turn it around. I mean, well, there should be big.
Oh!
He dodges it out. Very nice, Cutie Pie able to make.
Crumbs created the opportunity here for this dragon. So very well thought out jungle path for Crumbs. The visit top is to shove in Inox so that Inox cannot join down at this dragon. Lead in lane. Then if these dragon fights do break out, well, initiation from Kiwi Kid.
I don't know if this is going to be big. That's exactly why they bring the Black Shield to
There's
lane.
teleport
But
down.
the teleport is why they focused it. Ultek's going deep. He went way too deep, and he put himself right in the fire. Inox thinks he can come down and fight as well. What a late teleport here from Inox. That's one shot coming in. Tries to hit it from the long-range shifter, and Zion Spartan's able to clean that one up for dinner. 4 kills now for Dignitas.
Position because they have the timer. And look at Inox. He walked halfway down the map without doing much. Aurelia's just not able to accomplish anything.
You're just like, why? Right? Dig's not getting anything out of this. Nobody's gaining anything. Wait a minute. They're gaining. They're gaining. Oh, he got away.
They gained something, Riv. They got the flank or at least. So they really don't have anyone who can soak damage. And it's just way too much.
All right. So after our blue
Game so far.
Oh, Kiwi Kid in the right spot at the right time. Can Shifter get out of this? He has Flash. He puts himself in the right spot to create the most distance after that. Now giving Dig time to recuperate and assess the fight. Zion Spartan, he makes the leap and he makes the strike. Gets that kill for himself. Helios now going to be in a real bad spot. Concussive blows just goes off if he goes into repel. Very nice Winter's Bite from Kiwi Kid to keep the fight going on another
Split push. So the rework for Nidalee was great for him.
Oh, that jungle fight. This is where EG can get the AoE lockdown, but it doesn't look like they were even in position to start it. The health bars are just being consumed by Dignitas, and they walked through that one. EG was standing on the tracks.
Yeah, that looks to be mid inhibitor too. Once they start falling over, they just keep falling down.
The second time these teams played, inhibitors were taken about 27 minutes by Dignitas. Oh! Forced the flash. Very close, and that is really hard to hit all 3 shots of the ultimate. Kudos to Shifter on that one. Crepo gonna get shot up. The concussive blows from Winter's Bite gets locked down, and it looks like they're gonna start having fun with the Nexus turrets as well. Inox able to push off Zion Spartan. Kobe looking grim right now as we approach 30 minutes in the game. Dignitas is going to take another win over Evil Geniuses on the split. That's 4-0.
Pretty clean game there from Dig. And now we've seen a couple of people use the new Nidalee extremely effectively. Yesterday Balls and today Zion on his second try, much better this time around. Crumbs also adapting and using the Nunu against Helios, who really brought it over with him. Very good combination.
Look at that, Zion's even split pushing the handshake. He's the first one out there. Lord, this guy just continues to keep going. The rest of the team finally able to catch up. Good thing he didn't get initiated on. EG's a nice team. Hugs all around. The top laners, a little extra chat to each other, obviously. And really great game. They tried, as they might, to shut down the bull cut in the bottom lane, but they couldn't do it. There was just too much pressure that happened on the other side of the map.
Yeah, I mean, it goes all the way back to even before Season 1, when we had a lot of Korean players playing on the North American servers. Makuza was a guy who was very popular, and he had these rules. He had these rules for solo queue. And number 1 on the rule for jungling for solo queue was don't gank a losing lane, because you're gonna waste your time. So even though the bottom lane was losing, Crumbs didn't go down there. He got Zion fed and he said, Zion, you go finish that. You go sort that stuff out down bottom.
You have the power.
Zion was able to pull through. That Nidalee up top, controlling the entire game.